if you really are following Jesus, wouldn't you want your family and your friends to follow him as well? If you've really discovered the warmth of his touch and the beauty of his presence, wouldn't you want your family? I love that the Bible does this to us on purpose. The only place in the Bible the question, what must I do to be saved, is actually framed, is in Acts, the 16th chapter, and it's a jailer. And he has just witnessed an earthquake and his prisoners escaping, and he knows that they're going to kill him because guards don't make that mistake in the Roman army. And he's preparing to actually, and they yell from the darkness, "Do yourself no harm, we're all here." He couldn't believe it. And he said, "Well, come back to my house because the jail is a mess. The doors are open. They won't lock." And they come back to the house. And that man knows. He's been listening to Paul, Silas in the jail. And he says, "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" And I love the answer for two reasons. One is simplicity. Because here's the answer, 16 and 30, book of Acts. What must I do to be saved? Believe on the Lord Jesus and you. And then he wasn't through. I love that phrase. Believe on the Lord Jesus, and you and your household will be saved. What? There's no way in the world that night that guard, that soldier, was going to convert to Jesus Christ and not his household. Just because of the way they framed it, and because of what they saw, and because of what they witnessed. Here are men who could have escaped and found their freedom, and they stayed, knowing more punishment might be coming. Who would do that? I'll tell you who would do that. Followers of Jesus who completely trust him with their life.